Hello Libra, and welcome to your March reading from Angel Wise Love Tarot 2023. I've got a bit of a frog in my throat at the moment. It's very possible that I have caught COVID from a colleague, told me about it yesterday. I did notice my throat was a bit froggy yesterday, and so I decided I was going to do half my readings. I didn't use my voice completely, and then carry on with the remaining half today. So you're the first one today. The only sort of downside of that is that it's 7 o'clock in the morning and my tulips have closed and they don't want to open yet. But anyway, hopefully we'll still have a spring feel. So what I'm doing is I'm using some cards that are looking at, perhaps some reflection, what you could be thinking about going forward, where you might want a shift now coming into spring and us coming back to life. And then we'll use some Rider-Waite cards to clarify and see what this might mean for you. So what do we have for Libra? We have, a lovely palm tree and a camper van. I wonder if you're dreaming of that. Well, that's actually coming up for you. If you are, sounds fabulous. I'm exactly where I need to be right now, and vibrant. And this is rather lovely, isn't it? It sounds like you're in a good space. Sounds like you're, you're either working things out or perhaps you're sort of accepting that certain things are in place for right now, and you're fine with that. So let's see what the Rider-Waite says. First, we have this fabulous palm trees. I think they're wonderful. If you live anywhere where you have palm trees, I think that's just, I don't know, it's just semi-paradise, isn't it? It just makes you think that's what paradise has. Palm trees, surely. Okay. I don't know about camper vans, but they are quite cute. We have the Four of Swords, and we have the Star. So, the Four of Swords is a bit of time out, and it comes after the Three of Swords, where you could have gone through something quite traumatic, and got to this place where you are having a time out, which perhaps makes sense with this little camper van by the coast road trip or something along those lines. But you've got the Star as well, Major Arcana. So this is faith, this is wishes coming true. I mean, perhaps in very real terms for some of you, you have got a trip to somewhere fabulous, or just perhaps you live somewhere fabulous and you've got time out to enjoy it, but it does look like something's coming. It's very meaningful for you. It's what you've been waiting for. So I am exactly where I need to be right now. Rider-Waite have to say about that. We have the Devil, and we have Temperance. So this could be something that you've actively thought about and reflected on, taking this sort of time out here. I'm exactly where I need to be. Perhaps you've looked at certain aspects of your life with the Devil there that perhaps things were holding you back, holding you down, whether that's sort of external factors or something that's within you, belief systems. It could be sort of habits or just, routines that aren't serving anymore. But you've got Temperance, which is bringing things into balance. And so, perhaps this is what you've been doing or taking the opportunity to do. It's kind of, okay, getting out of this sort of energy that's potentially controlling you, or feels like it's controlling you, to actually getting back some control. Let's see what it says about vibrant. Right. What do we have for Libra for vibrant? We have Seven of Swords. And we have Five of Wands. So this could be, you've got vibrant. I don't know about you, words are very visual things for me, so they actually make me feel a certain way. And I think vibrant, it does seem to have a lot of energy behind it. And then you see there's quite a bit of energy in these cards, especially this one. And Five of Wands, it does look like a battle, but actually they've got, not to say you can't hurt yourself or other people with sticks, certainly you can, but they're actually sort of holding them in the air. You know, when you get these practices where it's almost like, you know, fencing in a way, you're sort of parrying, and it looks like they're sparring, they're learning mastery, they're learning, they have competition, they're competing with each other and they're learning from that. They're not, this is not out and out battle. This could be something going on within you or outside of you. And then you've got the Seven of Swords, where you've got somebody avoiding the battle. One of the other signs had both of these together yesterday, which is quite interesting. So it almost seemed to me like, yes, there's competition around, and it's probably safe to say that is the case in some aspects of everyone's lives. But this person is avoiding battle. They are, you know, strategically removing weapons, obstacles, whatever it is, to make sure the battle doesn't actually happen. And again, I mean, here this looks like this is external, this person sneaking away from the enemy camp, but this could be something that you are doing within yourself. It could be, you know, sometimes we do battle with ourselves and it's not a negative thing. Back to here, you know, bringing in some balance versus something that's controlling you. Got a little out of hand. I think Temperance is quite nice also for Libra because, you know, you are represented by the scales, and Temperance is something like that as well. And I think also the fact that this is, I find very vibrant, a very positive word. So it could actually be that you get something out of this competition, you thrive on it, you don't want, you know, out and out warfare as such, but perhaps being an environment that's challenging for you. And it could even be, and obviously you know what's going on in your lives, but perhaps you know, you could be going to another part of the world perhaps, or you know, you perhaps haven't ventured very far, or you're going on your own, or you're putting yourself out of your comfort zone. So although it's exciting, you know, there's still some challenges associated with that, but you've got that vibrancy. It's particularly when you go somewhere that's got a very different culture from yours. I think it's, you know, it's just exciting, it's challenging, it's wonderful. It's kind of, you know, it just makes you think, you know, it's such a cliche, but there's a whole new world out there. There really is. So I feel like this is positive things coming from you, for you. I really hope you do get to have a time out. You know, we all need it, whether it's at home or, you know, we all need a break. But if you're actually going somewhere that you always wanted to go to, that's really, really exciting. So I hope this is what's coming up for you, Libra. But do let me know. And look forward to catching up with you again next month. Thank you, Libra.